The red light means it's off, right?
That's right.
Because that's why I tell all the women. Women get like the starry eyes, like, oh my gosh, you're so amazing. You totally saved my life. Like, I sure did. Absolutely did save your life. Now take your pants off. Friend, she's getting ready to start med school. And, you know, I go up and see her occasionally and, you know, cook food. Because, you know, I've worked in restaurants forever, so I can cook and stuff. And I've worked construction for years, so I can fix the house and stuff too.
Dude,
and kind of work on the whole like the greenhouse, like not like a greenhouse, but like you know, because you got it all here, man. If you find a south-facing ridgeline with a creek, I could make it all work, man. I wouldn't have to be on the grid. I could do my own thing, not have to worry about it. That'd be pretty much ideal. I mean, I know, kind of grow my food and trade for what I need, and like, oh man, power went down again, you guys. Bummer. Good thing the sun's out. A lot of times, video boaters will they'll kind of like stand in a spot which they know will create the carnage, and they'll kind of like tractor beam us in. They'll be like, yes, come over here. This is exactly where you want to be. And you're like, no, don't even look at him. Don't look at him. And everyone's like, what's that over there? And then, boom. Or, you know, or they'll like stand there and they'll like, you know, they'll kind of like, they'll be like, hey, like waving to the people. And they're like, you know, they're like, oh, hey, like waving back to the video. Like, no, don't wave at them. Paddle, dude. Seriously, paddle right now. And, you know, it's because I mean, and we know, but we're always like, you bastards. Like, you totally set us up on this one. Adventures in the Gorge, Class 6. Now I work for River Expeditions. It was, you know, training was an interesting experience. It was kind of one of those things where I just had to, like, make a decision that basically I was going to do this. Of course, the first person to fall out the first day on the first trip, this guy. Fell out in Bonsai. It's like 35 degrees and snowing, and I fall out. And they haul me back in the boat, and I'm shaking, and we're going on downstream, and you know we get to the takeout, and I can't feel my hands. It's taught me to keep my mouth shut, because anytime I'm like, oh yeah, well I think I've got this figured out. Like, oh, I totally eat shit, you know. Really, it's taught me how to read people very, very well. I call it Walmart rafting, actually, and I always joke. You know, I know you work for Ace, so no offense to him.
Bring it.
Ace is Walmart rafting, and Adventures is like us Target. You know what I mean? I think the larger companies would like to absorb the smaller companies into them because it eliminates competition. You know, and then like I said, they would be able to set the prices and make more money, but I personally think that would be a terrible thing. I think that would be a terrible thing for the industry, because what makes it great is like you've got these like, you know, NRA. It's like, no rules apply. You know, you go up there and you can get super wild. You do whatever you want, but you know, on the river, it kind of goes the same way. It's kind of like, you know, you better be able to swim if you're going with them. You know?